Good morning, guys. For this week's video we are at a place that I love dearly, and it's actually this place we filmed our second ever episode of my Halifax. So if you're new to YouTube's channel, my name's Adam Cooper and we make videos all about the fun and cool things you can do in and around Halifax. This week we've come to the Dingle, which is one of my favourite parks, and actually the last time we were here it was just before we had the first lockdown for COVID. So I'm actually really glad we can be back out here, and this week we were talking about all the fun and cool things you can do in the city for Valentine's Day and also for the long weekend. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it feels like the year's been crazy busy so far this year. So whenever you can get a long weekend, it's always nice to do a little bit of relaxing and a little bit of kind of unwinding, and that's why, again, really good time to go out and check out some of the local parks, especially here. Now, obviously we had a huge snowfall this week, so some of the parks aren't going to be super clean and super cleared through in terms of the snow removal. So it would be a good time to go snowshoeing, and you can actually rent or borrow, depending, I mean you can rent them but they're free, snowshoes from any of the rec centres in the city. So if you want to go to Shoeby Park or Door Park, or come down to the Dingle and use the snowshoes, it's actually a really great place to kind of explore the parks in a different way. We're very lucky here in Halifax that the city does actually have a lot of history, so a lot of these parks are full of history. Like the Dingle has a really great story about how it came to be, how it was donated, about that tower, and you know, a lot of times I think we take some of this stuff for granted. So if you are looking for things to do this weekend, I recommend just doing a little bit of research on the cities and going exploring some of the things that make Halifax so special. So this long weekend obviously coincides with Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, I'm uploading on Monday, so if you're taking Valentine's Day advice from me, you've probably done something wrong and you're probably in trouble. Fortunately, there's a great company called Black Bow Gifts, and they actually deliver really cool gift boxes which are all locally sourced, and they're an incredibly good company. We've used them, we've made videos about them before. They're not a sponsor, but it's just a great way to kind of support a local business that supports other local businesses, and I love that kind of chain effect you get. And it's not just for Valentine's Day, it'd be great to use them, you know, for gifts for birthdays, or just to say hi to somebody you haven't seen in a while, because it is hard while during COVID to stay connected. So those little gifts that are actually really affordable can go a long way. There's also a lot of our local restaurants that are doing delivery or pickup services, so maybe you want to go out for a meal but not go out for a meal, so you can kind of have like a stay in date night, which is always a lot of fun. I mean, Gina and I love to do that because that way we don't have to cook, but we can still enjoy one of our favorite meals, maybe watch a movie. So it's bitterly cold, so it's not like the kind of night where you could like want to walk around downtown necessarily, but it is a good time to kind of have a downtown meal in your own home. So one of the reasons I always love coming to the Dingle is it's a really easy walk. It's got nice flattened trails you can walk through. They may not feel like there's a whole lot here, but it's just really beautiful. Like, you only have to like take a few different turns and you're surrounded by trees, and you know, to see the tower just nestled around the trees around it, and that view into the south end of Halifax, which obviously has some beautiful properties in it, it just feels very much like an unspoiled place where you can just come, relax and enjoy some nature. Like, it's just started to snow here, I don't know if the camera picks that up, and it just feels very magical. And we're just lucky in this city that we have this stuff. Like, again, you're 5 minutes from downtown right now, and it's just that magic, that's the little thing that makes the city special. And it's places like this, so you know, if you haven't been to Dingle for a while, whether it's because of lockdown or just lifestyle, come and check it out, because it's just a really cool place. Thank you for watching this week's video. I hope whatever you did for the long weekend or Valentine's Day, you had an amazing one. Some of my friends actually recommended a place called Little Eden. They'd like me to try and reach out and make a video there, which I'd love to do. So I'm going to try and reach out to them. If there's any way you think we should make a video, let me know. Like, I'm at the moment trying to figure out who will let us in and who will film with us, just because obviously there's COVID restrictions, but I'm really looking forward to getting out and showcasing some of our amazing local businesses. So thanks for watching this week's video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.